Hey Zach, I'm well. How are you doing?
Dude, every day above ground's an amazing day.
Yes, I agree. All right, so I have a couple questions for you. My first one would be, what do you guys consider a paid list? I think I'm overcomplicating it by thinking it means something, different. But I'm assuming it's lists that you pull from batch leads and prop stream, or how does that work?
Pretty much. So there's only two type of lists, right? There's lists you get for free and lists you pay for, right?
Yeah.
And so if I have to exchange money to get a list, even if it's a penny, it's a paid list. So those are you. So for example, like listria.com, prop stream, it's about a penny a list. So it's a paid list. Zachdata.com, same thing, paid list.
Okay. Awesome.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. My next question
Ask away.
is what are some of the KPIs? By the way, I'm nowhere close to having to deal with KPIs like you guys, but I just want to ask, just for me wanting to get my second deal here, what are some KPIs that you guys, would ask your VAs to look at, and or you pay attention the most that actually are able to help you guys push deals or get deals done?
Yeah, Jason, that's a great question. You don't have to do any deals to look at your KPIs. You're going to have to because there's only one KPI I really focus on people trying to get their first deal, their first 100K. Are you ready for it?
Yes, sir.
Offers. How many offers have you made this week? That is going to be the biggest indicator if you are going to get your deal, your first deal, second deal, third deal, whatever. Offers. I don't care how many leads you do. I want to care how many offers you're making. Like legit offers on a qualified seller. That is really what it is on the end of the day of getting contracts, right? Offers. So that is going to be the number one absolute. There's other ones which we're going to break down right now, but offers is going to be the king top one we have to focus on. People tell me I'm not getting any deal. You're not making any offers.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's shots, man. It's like basketball. Like you're not going to score unless you shoot.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I sort of did something a little sneaky. I think the last time you mentioned this person, Mr. Hager. I'm not sure if you know who I'm talking about. You said
No.
you'd done an interview with him, Devin Hager.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I reached out to
Yeah, I
him.
know Devin.
Yeah, okay. So I just reached out to him after you mentioned that you're just asking for some sort of mentorship. So I got a chance to speak with him.
He did?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, no, dude, I like to take action. So I did, and he was cool. He's not looking for anyone to mentor right now for everybody else, but
Good.
he was cool, and
Was he trying to sell you a course?
No, he wasn't. He just said
You reached out to him for mentorship.
yes.
Why?
Well, you mentioned that he was doing, well,
because
and I was
he
like,
does a legit wholesaling operation. He's not trying to be a coach.
yeah, I know.
He's not a guru. He
Yeah, not
wholesales
mentor,
legit.
no,
That's
not
why he's on my
mentorship.
podcast.
No, not necessarily mentorship, but more of like, hey, if I could rely on,
He made over 700 grand last year. He doesn't need to sell coaching.
yeah, no, I wasn't. I was
There's a
just
disconnect between people that wholesale legit and people that need to sell coaching programs. He doesn't need to do it because he makes a ton of money in his own business.
Yeah, no, I agree. I wasn't asking him to sell me anything. I just wanted to see if he could be one, someone with experience that I could go to and say, hey, listen, I'm doing this and this. What do you think?
Am I not experienced enough for you, Jason?
No, you are, Zach, but everyone bombards, dude. I'm pretty sure there's like 10 people in this
Jason,
right now. Yes, sir.
how many times have you talked to me last week?
In the last week, I spoke to you once last month.
Last month.
Yeah.
And so you're trying to pay people, but you won't even talk to me.
No, I'm not trying to pay him, but no, I'd love
You
to.
said you were trying to pay him.
No, I wasn't. No, when I said
So
reach
you
out,
want to mentor you for free.
yeah, but I told him I would love to provide value where I could, right? So, if he needed me to go anywhere for him, obviously I know he doesn't need anything from me, but I just wanted to see where I could provide value since I wasn't paying,
Jason, it physically makes no sense for me to do what I do. If you go to people, ask them to teach you wholesaling for free, everyone except for me and Rick are going to say no, F you.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a really stupid thing to do.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're stupid, but don't do that. Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
What value could you provide to Devin?
Well, yeah, no, I really don't think there's anything I could do, but whatever it was that he needed here in Florida, if
He runs a pretty legit team, dude.
Yeah, no, he told me so, but yeah, I told him, I'd love to go out there and, make contact with sellers for him if that's something he's open to, since he's in Utah. So
He has acquisitions agent.
yeah, he does. He's also looking for one right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
Looking to scale.
yeah. Would you recommend a new person?
No, he'd never hire you too.
Yeah.
Same thing like me. I'd never hire you
Yeah.
because you're looking. Here's the thing. I would never hire you for acquisitions. Can I tell you why? Because you, no offense, but you're looking to suck all the money and information out of the top people people and then use it for your wholesaling in that specific market. You are a terrible acquisitions agent because you are destined to leave.
Yeah, no, and that's something we actually had a
Or just
conversation about. You also mentioned that
every smart
one of your
wholesaler
lives
will
last
never
time.
hire you. The dumb
Yeah.
ones will, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna get good info from them.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, that's something we were open about. I told him I wasn't like I knew that was where the conversation was gonna go, but again, I'm not that I'm not slimy at all. I would legit like to help out and do what I could. I told him I'd even work for him for free. I wouldn't want to take his money or anything. Even if it's
That's a bad one. Working for free is because then you create a thing where you have animosity because you feel like you owe him something because you work for free. Because then you're gonna feel like he owes you his time, which is not free.
True. But I've thought about that as well, and you're right. I probably would feel like that eventually, but I told myself that
You will.
would
So
happen.
it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, but yeah, okay. So offers, and that's the biggest one for you, and that makes
Yeah. And then lead, and then appointments, and then cash buyers pulled.
okay. Yeah, that's I have more questions, but I'll be on tomorrow for sure.
Jason, I have questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Why would you offer to help someone live their dream when you're not going to build their dream when you're not trying to build your own dream?
Well, yeah. I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, it's
You're working for somebody's dream and not your own dream by doing that. So I'm just asking why you were trying to do that.
because I'd be willing to help someone else out along the way, because obviously I plan on making this business work. And if I could make
You're killing your own
relationships along
dream
the way,
to help
yeah,
someone fulfill their own dream.
yeah.
What's the point of that?
Yeah, that's also the
You
next
ever been on
point.
an airplane?
Yeah, yeah, a few times. Yeah,
So you hear the flight attendants, you're supposed to put the mask on yourself first,
yeah,
and then you
before
help other people.
yeah.
Okay? Because you're going to pass out by doing that. So let's work on your own dream. What market are you in?
Florida, the West Palm Beach area, but
Okay.
I like virtual wholesaling. It makes a lot of sense.
Why don't you wholesale in West Palm?
Dude, you're in West
I made
Palm.
over six figures in West Palm. I don't really even wholesale there.
Okay, yeah, no, it's so expensive here, man. It's so expensive. You mentioned finding places with a high population. West Palm Beach checks that box, but it also has to be, the medium home value has to be, at a certain level. And with your experience, man, it's wild here. It's wild. I mean, you're doing well. Devin does well too, but maybe I'm just making excuses.
Jason, are you smarter than me?
No,
Am I smarter than you? No.
probably
Okay.
yes.
Probably not. Okay. So, like it's not something secret. Okay. Is my voice just that sexy where sellers just want to sign on the dotted line for below market value in that market? No, because I get in front of people that have ugly houses. You can make it work in every market. Don't make it an excuse, dude. And West Palm is not the market to be making excuses.
You think so?
Dude, median home price.
It's like 420 at this point, 430 maybe at this point.
442. So that's under 450.
Yeah.
Does that mean, Jason, that every house is worth $440,000?
No.
No. That means there's houses worth under that there, right?
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
There's deals to be done.
And this means you're overthinking it.
Yeah. That's something you've taught me over the last few weeks. I've been
So let me teach you another thing, Jason. Put the mask over yourself, work on your own dream first, then help other people. Okay?
Okay, so
Working for somebody for free and getting them deals, and then that's not the best thing to do. Okay?
yeah, I have a quick question to ask because just so my family can hear, and I promise you I'm not asking for your pity or anyone else's pity, but I haven't had a job for about a year because I decided to go into this full time. My mother-in-law has accepted me in her home, but I haven't been able to pull my own weight. And understandably, I can say a lot of this is my fault because I'm pretty sure I could have got my second deal done. So I just want to ask, she mentioned, maybe it's time to get like a full-time job or something, and I'm like, listen, I can make it work. I'm crazy enough to take the chance. So I mean, what would you say to people that are expecting something that hasn't materialized yet?
So Jason, I'm gonna say this nicely. You're not gonna get any pity from me.
Yeah, I don't.
You know why?
Yeah.
There's people right now that didn't get. How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. There's 20-year-olds right now that just woke up that didn't wake up this morning.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of people going through a lot worse stuff than you.
Oh yeah,
all right?
for sure.
There's people that woke up in a hospital today. They don't know how long they got. Okay. They're 28 years old. So you ain't gonna get any pity from me.
Yeah.
Life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve sometimes, right? And sometimes you don't get. Sometimes it gives you stuff that you don't even deserve. But you get in life what you get out of it, right?
Yeah.
And so you trying to work for free when you know you can't do that is just crazy talk. So let's get out of that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's up to you. I don't know how your household works. I ain't knowing that. I'm not going to go convince your mom, stepmom that you should do this thing if that's not what you truly believe in. Do whatever you want, man. It's ultimately up to you. But my biggest question for you is like, why haven't you gotten your first deal? Like, what do you think is the biggest reason why you haven't done it?
Well, I did get my first deal following some things that you told me back in a few months ago. I think it was before, just any month before August, because that's when I closed my first deal. So I did get my first deal. Following exactly what you told me to do: 100 driving for dollars, 100 for sell by owners, and 100. I forgot what the other thing is, but I got the deal for sale by owner.
How many hours per week are you putting into wholesaling?
Every morning from about 9 a.m. to about 6 in the afternoon when my girlfriend gets home.
Okay. So tell me for last week your marketing.
It's just been strictly cold calling.
Cold
And
calling
driving,
what list?
actually just for the last 2 months it was driving for dollars.
Last week. I want to know last week.
Oh, last week it was cold calling.
Give me the
but
stats.
Give you one sec. I
Give
have
me
it
the
here in
stats,
my sorry, I have it here in my Excel. So I made, let's see, I cold last week I did about 25 calls and I was able to get out, like, let's see, 8 offers. Yeah.
You cold called 20. You got 25 calls.
Oh yeah, like for like yeah, 25 calls. Yeah.
You made 25 calls in a week.
Yeah, just looking at for the homes that I did comp on, and it made sense. There were areas that I saw some investor activity. Yeah. So it wasn't a lot of calls, but I tried to make sure it was, there were quality calls.
Jason,
Yes, sir.
you made 25 calls and you're wondering why you're getting no deals, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
this is insane. Have you ever heard the saying slow feet don't eat?
Yeah.
You got very slow feet when it comes to calling. You ain't gonna eat, all right? Bro, you need to pump those are rookie numbers, all right? Pump those numbers. I did more calls yesterday on my live stream than you did the entire week.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah. I know. No, I saw your calls yesterday. Yeah, it was not. This is not an excuse, but I really from
9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
25 calls in a week.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
like,
divide that by 7. So you made 3 calls in 9 hours. The numbers don't lie, bro.
Yep.
So honestly, maybe you need to work a job. Maybe your stepmom is right. Maybe you have to struggle a little more for you to actually want this better. Bro, you ain't getting anywhere by calling 25.
okay. Yeah.
Like I said before, there's guys out here that have a kid. They're married. If they don't put food on the table, the kid ain't eating. You think they're making 25 a day to feed their family? Oh no. They're making 25 every 30 minutes. This is why you're losing. You're losing out to the people that want it more. I don't think you want it enough. I really don't. Because if you're doing 25, your words are big, but your actions are small. Slow feed, don't eat, bro. So
Thanks
guess
for
what
that,
I'm
man.
telling you?
Yeah.
I need 100 calls let's do 200 calls a day for the next 70 days. Try that. How many drawing for dollars leads did you pull last week?
I would really have to go on a list, but I have the entire list with me, and it was about, I think it was about like 60 plus doors, and I put it in an app that took me like the most efficient route, I guess. It was a free app online, and
Jason?
they said notes that way. Yes,
Jason,
sir.
go to Green Acres and pull 100 drawing for dollars leads and reverse drive for dollars that, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Go to Green Acres and just do that, okay?
Yeah, thanks for being honest, by the way, dude. I needed to hear that. Thanks for being honest.
You didn't need to hear, dude, bro. You need to pump your numbers up, man. I'm just telling you, okay? 9 to 6 was the biggest lie I've ever heard in the entire world that you just told me, okay?
Do you really think I'm lying?
Yes, I feel like you're lying to me. 25. You made 3 calls in 9 hours.
Yeah. So
That is your marketing.
So what I'm doing is for some of those calls, man, I'm on the MLS and I'm doing the comps before, like, I make the call. Some of them I do get cold feet on, but I mean that's what I have here. I could give you some addresses that already have some offers, and I'm actually looking at those as well.
Jason, I don't care how long you've been comping.
Yeah.
How many hours did I spend comping yesterday?
I think none. To be
So
honest.
do you want to be like me, or do you want to be like
Yeah, no,
you right now?
Yeah, no, I definitely would like to do better for sure.
So maybe you're not lying. Maybe you are spending 9 hours, but you're spending 9 hours doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, I think that's
Let's
what
change
it
this
is.
up. You are banned from cold calling. Screw this. You're banned from cold calling. Okay, you're banned. I banned you. All right. You're just going to reverse drive for dollars anymore because you are just you're too much analysis paralysis. I need 50 a day. 50 reverse driving for dollars leads a day for the next 7 days. So you need to put out 350 by the next time you talk to me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because here's the problem. Let's play it like basketball. You're trying to score 50 points, but you took 8 shots. How is that even possible? How?
Yeah.
It ain't possible, bro. So you need to up the shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That makes a lot of sense, Zach.
So, dude, I wouldn't even hire you in my own business right now. You can, if you paid me, I wouldn't put you in my own business because 25 for 8 hours, you're just wasted space. You have to pump your numbers up, man.
Yeah.
So what did I just ban you from?
Cold calling.
I banned you from cold calling, and also you are now like basketball. Do you follow basketball at all?
I do, man. I love basketball.
So you are now on a shot clock. You are on a 4-minute shot clock on comping properties. That's it. That's all I'm giving you. 4-minute shot clock.
Okay.
Oh, I know that's stressing you out, right? I just heard the sigh, right?
No, man. I'm just
4-minute shot clock, 350 reverse trying for dollars lead, and make your offers.
Okay. Can I ask them, just because I'm gonna do this tomorrow? I wanted to go to the court of clerks here, and I I've been there like 3 times, dude. They keep telling me what I want is not there, but I'm gonna go and use the computer instead and pull something there, and I'll
Do I look
reverse.
like a man that strays from my principles?
Nah, dude, not especially.
Did I tell you to go to the clerk of the court?
I'm sorry.
Did I tell you to go to the clerk of the court?
I didn't hear your question. I'm sorry, Zach.
Did I tell you to go to the clerk of the court?
No.
I told you to do
Reverse
350 driving for dollars lead.
Okay.
Reverse driving for dollars.
Okay.
That's what you're doing. There's no, you've been banned from everything. Excommunicated currently till I can tell you what to do next time, okay?
Okay. All right.
350. Green Acres first and then anything around there.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah. I'll speak to you in a few days. I'll be here in the
7
stream.
days. I need back in 7 days. I don't want to talk to you. Any time's wasted from your reverse driving for dollars.
Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna go, grab the vehicle now. She's on the phone, but we're gonna go do that right now. Actually.
Okay.
Well, I'll put you in the background. Yep.
Get after it, man.
All right. Thank you so much, Zach.
Have a good one.